So the algae in my tanks was starting to get a little out of control. Not like super bad. I mean, if you look on the side right there, we got a nice green pallets of algae kind of just on the surface here. So I decided, alright, maybe I'll get some little snail buddies to try and help mitigate any excessive algae growth. And of course, my snail of choice for that is the common Nerite snail. This is a zebra Nerite. Over in this tank, I've had a Nerite in this tank for forever. That's an olive Nerite. And as you can see in this tank, there's no excessive algae growth anywhere. And if we go over to this tank, where'd the little bugger go? There he is. Tiger Nerite. Over here, this is the one that really prompted me to go like, hey, I need to do something about that. See how it's all kind of like fogged up right here with algae? So I got, and man, you're not really going to be able to see through it, but it's another zebra Nerite. And, you know, they'll just kind of munch on any excess food and any excess algae. And granted, yeah, as far as the shrimps go, it is a slight competition for food in this case because the shrimps do eat biofilm and things of that nature, and the Nerite snails will do a bit of the same. But usually there's more food than necessary just in the tank in general, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. Also, I have another Nerite snail up in the tank by my bedside because my black devil spike snail finally passed away after a few years. So I had him when he was a big boy. The fact that he lasted like 2-3 years was, you know, pretty impressive in its own right. So, you know, just a small update is now I have a few snail buddies. Hopefully I didn't get... I believe Nerite snails have defined sexes. They're not hermaphroditic, because I think there are male and females, because I noticed some lay eggs everywhere and others just never do. So I think only the females are going to leave eggs, and if you have males, you won't have that problem, because they're not going to breed in these tanks. They require brackish water for breeding, which makes them a good, you know, cleanup crew in the sense that they won't become like, for instance, these bladder snails, a pest or a nuisance that overpopulate and become a new problem. So the scope of their abilities are very finite, which is exactly what I want. So let's see if they can do their job. They've been doing their thing in the tanks for a little bit now, and it seems to have worked so far.